Alright, here we go. This final leg of the Final Fantasy journey. Of course, starting here where I begin. Uh, been about a week. This playthrough took a little bit longer than I expected because I would not play it if I wanted to record and I'd have the computer tied up. So I'm probably not going to have that problem moving forward. I'm going to just play the games more and not worry about when I need to record. Like, I probably would have beat this a couple of days ago, but I wanted to make sure I recorded this final part of the game here. What I'm doing is, before I head to the final dungeon, is I need to get the best sword in the game, which is the Excalibur. As a kid, this little mission here had a profound effect on me. First off, I learned what the Excalibur was because of this game. And then when I remember in the 90s when they started explaining when we started learning about like the X-Men and stuff, when the X-Men started getting popular for us kids, I immediately was like, well, yeah, I know what his claws are made of. It's the same thing the Excalibur is made of. Because that's what you get. You get the Excalibur made from adamantite, made by these little underground doors. And then it's really funny because it's really hacky writing now. Like, you look back on it now, and like, you're not getting the sword from the where you should with the Excalibur. Like the Lady in the Lake, and then just nonsense like, and just the having the guy like the blacksmith make it and everything. But for me back then, being a young kid, I remember it just was the coolest thing. It's like, yeah, get the coolest sword in the game. That's such a cool moment. And then, the legendary Excalibur, and then go fight the final boss. And then, I remember when Final Fantasy IV, which was 2 on the Super Nintendo, when you get to the underground place and the dwarves are there, I remember thinking how cool it was because it was, I just had flashbacks to that moment with those dwarves. So when you get to the end of the game, after you kill the 4 fiends and get all your crystals lit up, you got to return to the Chaos Shrine, which is at the beginning of the game. And from there, you use a loot that you get at the beginning of the game to turn back time to before basically all the fiends were killing everybody. Alright, so on the first video, I mentioned these bats having some type of symbolic thing. I thought it was something completely different. I thought it was where you like have to attack them to get experience. Well, I don't know where the idea came from. But what it is the people of the land are looking for the 4 light warriors of the prophecy, which is who I am, to come save them. They sent out 5 warriors, and these are them. They got turned into bats by the evil bastard. So that's why they had that kind of like moment where I was like, I remember these bats being important for some reason. But that's their story. So what happens here is you use this loot and it turns back time. There's little hints that you need to do this. Turns back time to 2,000 years before all this problem started. And now you're in the Chaos Shrine 2,000 years ago to be able to kill this guy before all the harm comes to him. The first and only time I remember beating this game on Nintendo, I lost my white mage halfway through the floor. I'm pretty sure it was my white mage, and I didn't think I didn't have the exit magic, which is why I know it's my white mage. So I figured I couldn't make it through the level, or I couldn't make it out of the level. So I just decided to go for it. Like, I might as well just go for it. See how far I can make it, because I'm gonna die trying to get out, die trying to get to the boss. And I somehow, with the potions and like elixirs and stuff I had left, just somehow managed to make it to him and kill him, which was both amazing and kind of anticlimactic at the same time, because you expect hardship in the final dungeon. And so to kind of squeak out a victory like that, it feels good. It's like, yeah, I made it. damn, these guys are fucking killing my night. But also sort of anticlimactic because you don't feel like it didn't feel challenging if you kind of get lucky and squeak by the first time you try to go through a dungeon. I do have maps in front of me, but taking the time to look down and stop recording and stop talking and looking at the maps is going to be a problem. So if there's some cuts in the video, it's because I'm lost, and I'll probably stop talking when I'm looking at them so that I can figure out where to go, so I'm not just fucking walking in circles. I found out, I literally remembered halfway through the last dungeon that I have the old Nintendo Power strategy guide for this game, which is hilarious. The cover art's atrocious. I'll put it on the screen right now. Just the worst cover art. But back then, a lot of the cover arts and stuff for games were not really great quality. Even the original Final Fantasy cover with the dudes on the front of it were pretty hilariously bad. And on the Nintendo version, the Japanese version's amazing looking. But that's a thing I was laughing about. I got the Nintendo Power. It's actually harder to read than just going on a website though and getting a walkthrough, because they're little bitty images of the maps. I remember because a lot of people had this power guide for Final Fantasy. It sort of got passed around with the game a lot because people would you gotta play this game, and here's the strategy guide. So I remember reading through it a lot. It's between watching friends play the game and reading the strategy guide, I knew everything about this game before I even got to play it originally, or before I ever really sank my teeth into playing it. Man, I don't know where I'm going. And there's really not a. You can just kind of keep going forward, and you'll eventually make it through this area. It's just a matter of the enemies doing too much damage and whittling you away. I'm probably going to take a break right now and skip walking through this dungeon with you, because the final fight, the final battle, and the finishing of the game will probably take up the rest of this video. So come back. Alright, I guess you're not going anywhere. I'm not going anywhere. But I skipped forward. Cut. Welcome back.
Hey guys.
So for me, it's been an hour since I recorded the first half of this episode. Beat 4 random bosses, and Blake's shown up.
Hello.
Now we are in the classic pentagram room at the final part of Final Fantasy. I have way too much money. This should be it. I'm really glad I played the Game Boy Advance version of this, because it's so much easier. So I'm just basically just sitting here waiting for this guy to die at this point. Die! Die already! Die!
Try and figure something out. That always makes him die.
Yeah.
It's really epic for how little damage it does.
The magic?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it's one of the things about this game that makes it feel less epic from the final. Oh my god! Are you fucking kidding me?
Just heal.
One of the things that makes this Final Fantasy feel less epic is you don't get to the point where you do 4-digit damage, max out damage in this one. You're still doing hundreds, 200s. Whereas in the other Final Fantasies you get to 9999, which he just healed for as the words were coming out of my mouth. You gotta be fucking kidding me. Alright, so this he can't possibly be healing himself that much more than once. Fuck. This is completely the opposite of the first time I've killed this guy. First time I get here, I don't even have a white mage somehow squeak out a victory.
You had haste magic, probably.
No, just got lucky. And then I'm here with the fucking on the easy version of the game, no less, with haste magic, and I mean with a way more leveled up group of people and a fucking strategy guide in front of me, and there's a chance I'm gonna fail this battle, in the slowest, most annoying way possible.
I remember why I hate these type of things.
It's a final fucking boss, bro.
No, I know. I just get bored. Also helps.
That's because you don't understand how to play games that are hard and be satisfied by beating them. You don't understand like the satisfaction of getting over something difficult. You're spoiled. Spoiled ass gamer.
Because I grew up playing hard games.
No, you didn't.
I did.
No, you didn't.
I grew up playing Nintendo and Super Nintendo. I didn't have any of the newer consoles.
You beat like 5 games in your life.
That's because I'm ADD. That's because I can't sit down and play a game.
Then you've never played hard games, because the hard games get hard as you beat them, not at the beginning of the fucking game. They don't. Oh God. I just pimp slapped that ninja. It's fine. So close though. I just can't keep. I can't keep anybody alive long enough to do any damage. So.
Right.
Suck it. Alright, there we go. Well, that sucked.
Every time.
Killzone fucking sucks.
Hey guys, welcome back to Take 2 Final Boss.
Alright. So, the theme of this episode is...
Us bitching about consoles.
Underestimated. I underestimated how hard this boss was. I underestimated how useful haste is. I underestimated how high my levels were. Or I overestimated how high my levels were compared to where I needed to be at this part of the game. I definitely underestimated this boss.
And people are underestimating the Nintendo Switch.
Yeah, the last hour or so while I fought my way back through this dungeon, near the end of that, we started talking about the Nintendo Switch and just stuff I want Nintendo to actually do for me would be nice. This guy has haste also, I think I'm going to do it right at the beginning. You're supposed to do it on your white mage, you're supposed to do it on your main attacker.
Which one's considered your main attacker though? Kind of go back and forth.
Yeah. Use my Razer phone. You remember Razer phones?
Oh yeah.
This is the worst. Every one of their shitty fucking thin fucking phone. God damn it! Fuck! This video is just gonna be me yelling at him for fucking healing. It's gonna edit to me being pissed. I'm back at square one again. I could literally reset this battle right fucking now and start again. And I'm right where I'm at, except, I don't have any items right now.
You'd actually be better off.
Fucking fuck.
Did you save before this?
Yes. I don't get it. I don't get how this fucking battle. I don't know how I fucking beat him when I beat him on the Nintendo. Does this be like the only thing in the whole entire game that's actually harder to fucking do? Start right now. It's like...
Hey guys, welcome back. We're in the process.
No. Just start reading them.
Okay. My dick costs a late night fee. Yo dick got HIV. My dick plays on the double feature screen. Your dick, straight to DVD. My dick, bigger than the bridge. Your dick looks like a little kid's. My dick, large like the Chargers. The whole team. Your dick, look like your 13. My dick locked in the cage, right? Your dick suffers from stage fright. My dick so hot it's stolen. Your dick looks like Gary Coleman. My dick, pink and big. Your dick stinks like shit.
It's a terrible line.
My dick got a Caesar, dude. Your dick needs a tweezer, dude. My dick is like supersized. Your dick look like 2 fries. My dick more mass than the earth. Your dick half staff, it needs work. My dick been there, done that. Your dick sits there with a dunce cap. My dick VIP. Your dick needs ID. It's time that we let the whole world know, dude, you girl gotta go. BS is the best in the business. PS, we got dicks like Jesus.
Dicks like Jesus.
It's time to let the world know,
American
dude,
classic.
you gotta let the girl go. PS is the best in the business. PS, we got dicks like Jesus.
So he says dicks like Jesus twice in that song? Seriously?
Oh no, more than that.
Nah, I think I tuned out halfway through that.
Oh no, we're not done.
Oh, okay, keep going. Keep going, I haven't killed this boss yet.
My dick needs no introduction. Your dick don't even function. My dick served a whole luncheon. Your dick looks like a munction. My dick the size of a pumpkin. Your dick looks... We got dicks.
FYI, dicks like Jesus.
We just lost monetization.
I doubt your accuracy was enough to... Ooh. So I've spent more time trying to kill this boss than I did in probably half the entire fucking game. Because the first half of the game is only like 5 hours long. Maybe 10 hours. I don't know. Even though, this has still been a quarter of the game length right here. So, the idea is to do a ton of damage to him as fast as possible so you can kill him before he heals. So this time I'm focusing on trying to keep my ninja alive and attacking because he's doing the most damage.
Did you get that potion thing?
Yeah, the strength potions from the guys or whatever.
Yeah.
Apparently they're using haste on your magic users doesn't do dick. It's only useful for the attackers. So you're supposed to use it on your ninja first and then your warrior, and then that's it. That's all you gotta worry about. I believe holy magic that I bought for my white mage does some shit. I'm supposed to use 2 different people to heal, so I might stop attacking with my red mage and focus on that.
What's holy?
It's gonna attack. I'm just trying it out. Since this is the first round. Actually, I should have used an item for the buff that I was talking about. Damn. You chose poorly. Woo! 1,000 damage.
And
Woo! Feeling good about that. Ah! Fucking damn it! Good. Yay! Woo!
I was about to say you're about to hit 3,000.
Are you even doing math?
I did the math the second time.
Oh, how did I not kill him the first time?
I
Wow.
don't think you can kill him the first time.
He was so hard. It was so, that was satisfying. I'm really satisfied.
I don't think you can kill him the first time. I don't think it's possible.
I don't know. I don't know, but that was really satisfying. See, okay, I don't have memories of this game being hard because I got lucky the first time. And so I never was really like, yeah, I beat Final Fantasy 1. I'm going to remember this.
Yeah.
I'm going to remember this because it took me so many extra hours.
I'm pretty sure it was 3 hours since I got it.
Extra hours to fucking beat this. Oh, man. And this is the fucking easy version, too. Damn. I mean, I had to pull out strategy guides and shit to fucking finish this off.
I said I'm leaving at 11:30, so I probably got here about midnight.
Yeah, I know, because every time I went back through this fucking dungeon, it was another hour. I wanted to get it done, because I got to start playing Final Fantasy 2 tomorrow, because I'm supposed to get the PSP thing for Final Fantasy 3 tomorrow. I don't want to sit around collecting dust all week. I'm not gonna make my way through the next game.
How long will the next game take you?
No idea. Longer than this.
Well, this one took you about an extra week because of the bullshit that happened last week.
I mean, it took me a lot longer. I was gonna film and then I couldn't because I was doing a lot of processing and stuff. So I quit not playing. I had a bunch of times where I didn't play the game. I'm not gonna have that much problems with that going forward because I'm not gonna want to record certain parts as much. Like I stopped playing Final Fantasy a couple times because I was like, I need to record this part coming up.
Right.
Whereas at least in the next 2 games, I'm not gonna be worried as much about that. Save the world, the warriors, warriors.
Come out to play.
So this probably this final episode that I was trying to film probably just turned into 2 episodes.
Well, you got one dick. I mean,
Yeah.
one episode.
One episode.
Because if that's not an episode, I will kill you.
Just an episode of me being angry and yelling at the fucking Garland every time he heals and kills me.
You'd be like, my dick. Ah!
I should cut that randomly into the other episodes.
I don't want to steal this guy's intro, but this guy that I'm friends with on that Discord site has the coolest intro. It's like his name and it has a start and you just go bing.
Oh yeah. We're still recording, so don't look up other people on YouTube right now.
No.
I'm recording the ending here, man.
I know,
Pay attention to the credits.
If I could find his name right at the front, if it was right at the front, I was going to give him a shout out.
Like, we should be like enjoying this. This is the end of the first Final Fantasy here, and they like splash all the story out right here. That's what they were joking about on the speed run. It's like you get to the end of the game, then it's like, oh yeah, here's the story for what just happened. And it's just like a bunch of exposition about the whole game. I don't understand why they picked this weird swampy forest area as the picture. It's like,
It kind of makes sense. Most of the levels look like that.
Tales of Dwarves and Elves. And somebody really just went off on this fucking final script and thing.
That's probably the script for the entire game.
Seriously though, this a lot of the stuff in this video game feels like it's written by like somebody's 8-year-old kid and like a word generator. It's like you got to go get the Excalibur and you got to make it with adamantium. With the dwarves underground.
So you mean it's like every Dungeons and Dragons game of all time?
Oh yeah, I mean those type of games were the inspiration for the game. He wanted to make a RPG that was like Dungeons and Dragons or Ultima or whatever the fucking other one is that was popular way back.
I've never heard of the Ultima.
Ultima is like the original RPG. They're terrible.
Is it really?
Yeah.
I thought Dungeons and Dragons was the original.
Ultimate's like the original computer RPG.
Oh, okay.
Like they probably had like 7 Ultimas out before Final Fantasy. They put about like a bunch of them on PC.
Were they actual games or was it
Yeah, games.
like the what's that called? The text adventures.
I don't know. I never played them. I remember booting them up a few times on computers at schools and being like, "This is terrible."
We played Oregon Trail.
The bringer of light.
We played Oregon Trail when we could play games.
How have they not made like an Oregon Trail game? Like a joke on Oregon Trail, but with like a trail of Oregons.
Probably because it's copyrighted the fuck.
Or like an Oregon.
Like an Oregon grinder. It's the journey of an Oregon grinder. It's his tail.
Oh. They're really dragging these credits out on this Game Boy Advance version. Mermaids. Oh yeah, this game's got mermaids. It's got you going into a volcano, going underwater. All the basic fantasy shit. You kill vampires, T-Rexes.
Tornadoes.
tornadoes. You know, all the normal stuff. I don't think anything else comes up. Thanks for joining us. Huh?
It's like 9 p now.
Yeah, please do. It's how we celebrate in Trump's America.
Golden showers for everybody. Oh my gosh, did you hear Putin's comment about Trump?
Poot.
That Trump wouldn't have to come to Russia and pay for his lower people,
Yeah.
even though they have the most beautiful people.